Hello and welcome everyone again into another video. On today's video, I have a legend run by AragornIsMyThing. Aragorn is known as... I mean, he's not known, let's be honest. Yeah, like, I was trying to think, oh, what is he known for? I mean, I'm like, it's like, only Ashish, Wadaj, and I know him. So probably he's not known. Maybe after this video, you guys are about to know him. Let me tune down the music a bit. And yeah, he's rocking a team with... Charjabug, which I believe is the best Pokemon right now in the Halloween Cup. If you watch the previous video where I climbed 150 MMR almost in 3 sets, and I didn't have a Charjabug, but I said every team that had Charjabug gave me troubles. So he used the Charjabug with Shadow GOLURK. Okay, Shadow GOLURK is the Pokemon that technically supposed to hit the entire Halloween Cup with like a hard-hitting, super effective fast move. And he has Ronirigis. If you don't have Ronirigis, you can run the Castle Sand Pokemon, because I don't know the name of that. I'm probably gonna make a video about it as well. Sorry for the dark lights, because the sun is right there, so it doesn't matter how much lights I put, it's always gonna be a bit dark. So in the first video, the first battles, let's see. And Aragorn suffering from success already. He gets a Q time. You don't want to give him that much of... Oh my, he actually put the Q time in the video. Yeah, I totally didn't see that coming. He's playing against the chest piece. The chest piece has Fury Cutter, Night Slash, and Iron Head. Chest piece is supposed to be good against the stuff like poison, the poisons, and the Carbink as well, because you just resist everything. Chest piece is probably the Pokemon that has all the resistances in this cup. Exeggutor is neutral. Discharge is also neutral, so I don't know which the best way to play this. They technically didn't shield, which made him able to farm down, and they swapped into Carbink, and this is where you need a ground Pokemon. I believe that the Sandcastle Pokemon is slightly better than Ronirigis, but I don't think Aragorn has one, so that's probably why he's using this. And he's going straight for the Shadow Ball. Santum is super effective, but Santum does no damage. Like, literally no damage. Look at that. Opponent tried to swap into their own Charjabug, and now we see throwing on actually nice timing after 5 fast moves. And now he can go for the Santum. He could have done one more, but I guess he freaked out because he lived with 1 HP, so it's technically fine. You need to throw actually Exeggutor here. Nice recognition by Aragorn. And now he's throwing back-to-back. Opponent not throwing, or opponent lost CMP. Aragorn surprisingly not winning CMP. I thought he's a rank 1 Andy. And now he's going GOLURK. GOLURK is about to mud slap this thing all the way. Everything is resisted here, but dude, the mud slap animation is so scuffed. It goes from the ground and it flies. And he is already a legend. He hit legend using this team, but he couldn't get some footage using this team, so he decided to give us some after legend footage. Just to like, oh, I'm already legend. I don't know what you guys doing. Classic Aragorn moment right there. In this matchup, you need to shield the Sludge. If they go Mud Bomb, that means they actually don't know how to play this matchup. So if they have to shield this, and Charjabug can win the one. They know shielded, he can just swap to bait out the Greninja. So that's actually a good play by Mr. Aragorn. Hydro almost KO, and opponent decided to bait. Don't bait Greninja, you're supposed to win. Now you're gonna be low for no reason. We see double Santum back-to-back. This is gonna do respectable damage, and he faint right there. I think he's gonna die. They will die to 1 Volta Switch almost. They get to this move at this point, and now another one should take them out, and now we should outnumber the opponent no matter what they have. They bring a War Madam. People call it War Madam. I call it War Madam. Okay, and they catch on the Toxicroak. I think this is actually better for him. Now, he's gonna throw this. If they no shield, he can swap and fast move down. Well, he has to swap at this point. And I think he can hit the move within the next charge move. This kid's gonna be about 5, 2, 3. No. What is this? Oh my. That thing doesn't tank any charge move. Okay, moving into the next one. Let's see. Aragorn again suffering from success. Q time. He can't find any game. He climbed 1 day, and now he's playing Andy Koopy, probably one of the best players in the world. He's a good battler. And opponent swaps into a Carbink, and he brings in the GOLURK. Surprisingly, the super effective damage is doing similar literally to a resisted damage. It's literally 2 stages difference is there. I don't know why it's the same. You actually want to go straight for the dynamic punch, as Shadow Punch sucks. And okay, he's able to get to a Shadow Punch, which is decent. Let's be honest. This is fine. And the Kupi double shielding there, and now he has to go the Rodriguez. Is he gonna shield? Let's see. Aragorn likes to call baits sometimes. Okay, he did not. Opponent aggressively swapped to their own Toxapex, and now this is Brian or Sludge. Okay. This doesn't KO, by the way, but he might be able to farm down. That's so much health. He actually has to throw. This is why Toxapex is actually disgusting. Look at that. Taking a move like a Chad, and opponent has a Gizzlord. So Gizzlord takes super effective from X-Scissor, and that is a respectable amount of damage. He's throwing after 2, which is the correct timing. I don't know if it's actually good timing or why. There is no why. They don't have shields yet, and that was actually a good play by Aragorn. That was actually the way to play it, and that was a good game. That was a good game. Moving into the next, he's playing IV Pips. IV Pips has started streaming recently, so you guys can make sure to give him a follow if you're looking for a new streamer to follow. And he swaps this to bait out the Greninja. Greninja comes out, and first Sand Tomb. Let's see, is Pips okay? IV Pips let him throw another one. Well, they have to throw. They can't farm down. That's the problem. Like, Water Shuriken is not a hard-hitting fast move. They Night Slashed here, and that was actually a smart play because they were able to get to another Water Shuriken. So, since he got this, I think last time they lived this, but hopefully it doesn't. They didn't. So now, what's the play? You go straight for the X-Scissor and try to catch their own X-Scissor, because at this point, you have to catch a move. Opponent swap. They have a Jellicent. Bro. Yeah, this is a tough game. They threw the Surf here. Maybe there is a play. Let's see. Maybe if they no shield. Okay, they shielded. He's shielding again. I don't know what Aragorn is doing. I think he's just molding. He doesn't want to lose to IV Pips because IV Pips is Stadium Elite. Okay, they no shielded. I mean, he still needs 2 moves, right? Yeah, and they have 2 moves already. So, GG to Aragorn. I think that was a tough game. And there is no way he could flip it. Moving into the next one. Again, if you don't have Rodriguez, use the Sand Castle. It's actually better even. Charjabug in the lead. Charjabug is legit the best Pokemon in this cup. Okay, people don't lead Carbink as there are many Carbink counters in the lead. Stuff like what? Like Toxcroak, the one I was leading in the video before. The Shadow Ball does a lot, respectable damage. Opponent swapped from a bad matchup into a horrible matchup. I don't know what they are doing. I think that's how Aragorn get to Legend. People were swapping Iscav into his Rodriguez. Aragorn thought he's gonna send me these battles. I'm gonna be nice to him. Yeah, this matchup just so bad for the Iscav. He can actually shield and force it, but he can also farm them down, which is also good for him. So there is no point of throwing, just farm them down, and they will get to the move, but doesn't matter. He has all the energy in the world. He decided to no shield, surprisingly. And now... what is happening, Aragorn? Oh my... GOLURK taking down the Toxcroak. Toxcroak wasn't ready to get slapped all the way down, and now everything is getting slapped down. Opponent raging now. I'm like, okay, we did not see that coming, and that is why you run the GOLURK. Okay, I think that the satisfaction Aragorn got from that game got him high for like 3 days in a row. Okay, I hate that custom Toxcroak because the hat doesn't go through his horn, so it's so scuffed. So I think it should be fixed. Don't give him this hat. Give him like a magician hat, like a long one, instead, because this is so scuffed. He was able to grab a shield, and since he has 2 answers, he needs to swap because they should have a hard answer to the ghosts, which is always Greninja. Opponent decided to throw here. They've always Night Slashed. I think this opponent's going straight for the Hydro. And now, what's the play here? Well, I think you just throw, to be honest. I like insta throwing here because you don't want to let Greninja get out of control. Opponent brought back the Toxicroak. He can actually farm all the way down. I like shielding here. Yo, maybe he's gonna swap. Okay, no, he does not want to swap. They can't have... Wait, can they have two sludges? Okay, opponent have the chest piece, and the chest piece is getting fast moved all the way down. Shadow GOLURK taking another win. Just cheesing all the way to the victory. Cheesing its own way to the victory. Yo, what the heck, Aragon? What was that? Okay, moving to the next one. Again, suffering from success with these Q times. We see a Caesar in the lead. This is a good matchup for the Charger Bug, as a Charger Bug is the superior bug in this cup. He decided to no shield because it doesn't do that much damage. Opponent, what you doing, my friend? You swapped into a loaded Charger Bug? Shielding here is actually not the worst idea. So you can do 2 then throw. Or you just do 1 then throw. I think if you do 2, he has to shield again. And now, that's why I think he should have done 2. Yo, Mud Slap all the way down. Let's go. Shadow GOLURK. Let's believe in the GOLURK, guys. Pokemon number 1. He needs to get to the Shadow Punch before the Caesar gets to the move. And he was able to. So that was actually a good play by AragornIsMyThing. And they have a Carbink. The Carbink is going to get Dynamic Punch to the face. I don't know why he was trying to catch, because he just dominated this matchup and it would have been more satisfying to get Dynamic Punched. Rodriguez, now Aragon's just trolling his opponent as he's going straight Sand Tomb to punish them for playing Carbink. And this Sand Tomb does not KO, but it should put them low enough to get Shadow Claw down. They tried to clear the debuff, but hey, there is no way they win this game. Is this the last battle? No, there is one more, I guess. So yeah, thank you so much, Aragon, for sending me these battles, and thank you so much, everyone, for watching. By the way, if you want to submit your battles, opponent using Sableye, don't use Sableye in the Halloween Cup for one reason. Why are you using it? Is it because it's dark? Poison Dark is better. Is it because it's Ghost? The Castle Sand, the Sand Castle is actually better, or the Rodriguez even better. This matchup, I think Charger Bug just dominates. So... oh my, we're about to get... I think... oh my, he's actually no shielding. What a degen. I think he's just going all in on the GOLURK. Okay, let's see. All in into GOLURK. Double shield the GOLURK. Mud Slap number 1. Opponent is thinking they have double poison. Yeah. Poison number 1. Oh my, this matchup is so fun to watch. If you're not the Toxapex. Okay, he's gonna slap all the way down. No, he decided to throw the Shadow Punch number 1. Opponent will shield because they are weak to this. Let's be honest. Okay, opponent is not ready for the Shadow GOLURK. And number 2, we have a Carbink in the bag. This Carbink this time will get Dynamic Punch as GOLURK sweeping, cheesing its own way to victory for the game, like probably number 4. This Pokemon is literally a sweeper, and that was, I think, the last game. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching. This is the end of the video, and there is another battle. Aragon is at 3,000 MMR and 80, actually climbing. We see a Charger Bug into the Palo Sand. Yeah. Palo Sand is actually the better ghost ground, but in this matchup, it's the other way around. For one reason, because this thing has Shadow Claw, which is super effective to the Palo Sand. Opponent swapped into the Azu, into a loaded Rodriguez. Rodriguez will be able to get to 2 Shadow Balls before that thing get to the Ice Beam. Opponent is actually playing smart, and they are over farming to pressure the Charger Bug to throw their energy. That means the opponent, hopefully they don't have a Greninja. That's like Aragon's only way to win, I think. Aragon throwing there, that's a 3. Well, I think it's a CMP, because that means they did 4 bubbles, and now there is the Carbink right there. GOLURK Mud Slapping all the way. Opponent swapping the Castle Sand. And now Shadow Punch number 1. Why did the opponent not shield that? What's the opponent thinking? And now they brought this thing. It's probably rock slide, but it does not matter. He's shielding. He cannot take this thing. And now he's throwing good timing. You want to throw on odd numbers of fast moves here because you are 3 fast moves against 2. And opponent, no shielding. Aragorn taking this victory as well. Mud slapping all the way down. I think I saw this one. Okay, no, I did not see this one. Opponent swapped into Umbreon, but this is an ABB team, by the way, as like you double weak to water or dark, but your lead beats the water and the dark. So him, wait, did the opponent shield? Okay, no way, right? Now, this gonna do some damage. Okay, doesn't necessarily mean lots of damage. Umbreon is so loaded, and they are triple debuffed. Okay, they eventually they throw, which means they are no longer at 100 energy. So now Chargeable can tank some moves, I guess. And I think he's just gonna double shield his Golurk, as it's his way to win. This foul play is not gonna do that much damage, and opponent's probably gonna swap at this point. No, opponent didn't swap. Aragorn, check that. They did a fast move and then he throw this, and now just a swap. Opponent has a Jellicent with bubble. Yeah, there is no way to win this game. So yeah, thank you so much Aragorn for sending me these battles, and thank you so much everyone for watching. This is the end of the video. If you guys like these battles, if you guys like this team, make sure to give it make sure to leave a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, that's the team right there. What's the replacement for either of the backline? Any ground ghost Pokemon? We have like 3 or 4. So yeah, thank you so much for everyone for watching. This is the end of the video. If you guys like these battles, make sure to leave a like on the channel, make sure to subscribe, and if you want to get your battles featured on the channel, there is a link down below to submit your battles. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.